Picture this. You're standing on a sturdy bridge. For years it's been your only path across a wide river, leading to everything you need. You've crossed it daily without a second thought. But then, a violent storm rolls in. With a terrifying crack, the bridge collapses into the water below. Suddenly you're stranded, cut off from your destination with no way to move forward. This powerful metaphor illustrates the danger of relying on a single source of income. That bridge is your job. The river represents life's ongoing expenses, rent, bills, groceries, and the other side, that's your financial security. When that one bridge, your one paycheck is gone, you're not just stuck, you're financially vulnerable, watching your goals drift further and further away. This is why depending on one income stream, no matter how stable it seems, is a precarious position. It creates an illusion of security that can be shattered in an instant. The real solution isn't finding a stronger single bridge but building multiple bridges. Imagine having several paths across the river. If a storm damages one, you can calmly take another. This is the foundation of building resilience and achieving true financial freedom. The reality is, most people live their lives on that single, vulnerable bridge. Their entire financial well-being is tied to a salary from one employer. They feel secure because the paycheck is consistent, but this security is fragile, exposed to countless risks that are completely outside of their personal control. What happens if that employer goes bankrupt? What if new technology automates your role? What if a personal health crisis prevents you from working? We've seen it happen on a massive scale during economic crises, pandemics, and sudden industry shifts. These aren't distant possibilities, they are real-world events that have impacted millions of people just like you. When your entire financial life depends on one source, you are always one bad day away from disaster. Recognizing this vulnerability is the first crucial step toward taking back control and building a truly secure future. When we talk about building wealth, the phrase multiple income streams comes up a lot. But what does it actually mean? At its core, it's simply about having more than one way to earn money. These streams fall into two main categories: active and passive. Active income is what most of us are familiar with. It's the money you earn by directly trading your time and effort, like your salary from a 9-to-5 job or fees from a freelance project. Passive income, on the other hand, is money that flows in with minimal ongoing effort. Now, passive doesn't mean zero work. It usually requires a significant upfront investment of time or money, but once established, it can generate income for you around the clock. The fundamental reason to build multiple streams is for security and stability. Think of your financial life as a chair. If that chair has only one leg, your primary job, it's incredibly vulnerable. It's constantly teetering, and a single unexpected event, like a layoff or an economic downturn, can knock it over completely. Now picture a chair with 3, 4, or more legs, each representing a different income stream. This chair is solid and grounded. If one leg gets a bit wobbly, say, a side business has a slow month, the others provide unwavering support, keeping you firmly upright. This is the foundation of true financial resilience. So what do these other legs look like? The possibilities are vast. There's your main job or business, which is your primary pillar. Then you can add a side hustle like freelance writing, graphic design, or consulting, where you trade a specific skill for money. You could explore rental income from property, a classic way to build wealth. For those interested in the markets, dividends or interest from investments provide a more passive flow. In the digital world, you could start an online shop or an e-commerce store, or you could tap into your creativity and earn royalties from books, music, or digital products like online courses and templates. Finally, there's the creator economy, where you can earn affiliate marketing commissions or advertising revenue from a blog, podcast, or YouTube channel you build around a passion. The beauty of this approach is that you can mix and match these streams according to your unique skills, interests, and available time. The key is to start with a simple self-assessment. What are you good at? What do you enjoy? What problems can you solve for others? The answers are your roadmap. Many people get stopped by the myth that you need huge capital to create extra income. That's simply not true. While some streams, like investing in real estate, do require more money up front, many others are skill-intensive, not capital-intensive. Offering a freelance service, starting a small online store, or creating digital products can be launched with little to no cost. Your most valuable assets here aren't dollars, but your creativity, your persistence, and your willingness to learn and adapt. However, the single biggest mistake beginners make is trying to start too many streams at once. This is a recipe for burnout. Instead, follow this simple, strategic plan. First, strengthen your main income source. This is your secure base. It provides the stability and cash flow to fund your other ventures without taking on unnecessary risk. Once your base is solid, add just one additional stream. Focus all your energy on making it stable and consistent. Only when that stream is running smoothly should you consider adding another. As you grow, look for ways to automate or outsource tasks to avoid getting overwhelmed. Use software, hire help, and build systems. Remember, this is a long-term process, not an overnight transformation. You are patiently laying one brick at a time to build a fortress of financial security that will protect you for years to come. To make this tangible, let's imagine a real-world scenario. Let's say you have a full-time job as a graphic designer. It's a good job, it pays the bills, and it's your main source of income. But you've started to feel the ceiling. You know your salary has a cap, and you're entirely dependent on this one employer for your financial stability. The thought, what if something happens to this job? Might be a quiet, persistent worry in the back of your mind. This is the single bridge, and while it's strong for now, it's also a single point of failure. So, you decide to take action. You start offering logo design services on freelance platforms. This becomes your second stream. At first, it's slow. You might do a few small jobs just to get positive reviews, but you dedicate a few hours each week, and soon, you land your first significant client. That first payment, even if it's small, is a powerful moment. It's proof that you can generate income on your own terms. This isn't just extra cash, it's the first plank in a second bridge. Now you have some extra money and a growing reputation. You notice a common question from your clients. How did you come up with that idea? You realize you can leverage your expertise. So you invest time and that extra money into creating a comprehensive digital course, teaching others the fundamentals of logo design. This is your third stream, and it's different. It's an asset. After the initial hard work of creating it, it can become a source of passive income. You start earning royalties from that course every month, generating revenue even when you're not actively working on it. You've built a bridge that stands on its own. That's how you grow from one bridge to an entire network. Your freelance work provides real-world case studies for your course. Your course establishes you as an expert, allowing you to charge more for your freelance services. Each stream begins to support and amplify the others. This is about so much more than just money. Multiple income streams don't just protect you financially, they fundamentally change your relationship with work and life by giving you profound peace of mind. The constant low-level anxiety about bills, unexpected expenses, or a sudden job loss begins to fade. When you know you have money coming in from several places, you stop living in a state of constant fear and financial fragility. You're no longer one emergency away from a crisis. That peace of mind cultivates a deep sense of confidence. It empowers you to take calculated risks and make smarter long-term decisions. You can negotiate for a raise at your main job more boldly because you're not desperate. You have the security to say no to projects or clients that aren't a good fit. You can invest in yourself, in new skills, better equipment, or even take a sabbatical to explore a passion project without jeopardizing your entire financial world. You start operating from a position of strength, not survival. If you're ready to start today, let's make it practical. Don't just think about it, do it. Grab a piece of paper or open a new document. Make a list of your skills and interests. Divide it into 3 categories. First, what skills are you paid for in your day job? Second, what are your hobbies and passions? Things you do for free because you love them. Third, what problems have you solved for yourself or others that you could teach? Brainstorm at least 5 possible income streams you could create from this list. Think broadly. Could you consult, create a digital product, offer a local service, start a niche blog, or manage social media for small businesses? Now look at your list and choose one. Not the most profitable one, but the one you can realistically start within the next month. The barrier to entry should be low. Now the most crucial step, commit to it. Schedule time in your calendar to work on it consistently, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. Treat this time as non-negotiable. Your goal isn't to get rich in a month, your goal is to earn your first dollar. That first dollar is the proof, the validation that you can do this. Once that stream is producing results, you can repeat the process. Over time, brick by brick, pillar by pillar, you will build a personal financial system that is resilient, diversified, and strong. As a necessary clarification, I am not a certified financial advisor, and this is not prescriptive financial advice. These are suggestions and frameworks based on personal experience and observation. Your results will ultimately depend on your own skills, effort, and the choices you make. Please conduct your own research. But one thing is certain, when you have multiple sources of income, You are no longer at the mercy of a single paycheck. You move from being a passenger in your financial life to being the driver. You gain control. In the next episode, we'll explore the importance of budgeting, not as a boring restriction or a financial diet, but as the powerful tool you'll use to direct your newfound income and design the life you truly want. It's the blueprint for your freedom. I am Mr. Freedom, and this is your path to true financial independence.